Hey, what's going on, people? Today we're going to have a different kind of episode. I'm trying something new. I'm looking at certain things, and we're going to have to get really, really real today to crank that money. We're going to talk about the mindset of a winner, the mindset of a person who's determined to win. And I'm going to share a little bit about some stuff that happened to me early on in my YouTube career. All right, so this is what it looks like here. Okay. Don't have it centered. All right, so that's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. But we're going to roll with it. All right, so the first thing, we're going to go over to disruptive mail, and I'm going to explain some stuff to y'all as we do this, if it will come up. All right, this channel is relatively new, 6 weeks of full-time activity. Now I am beginning to get hate. I am beginning to get trolls. I am beginning to get white supremacists. I am beginning to get feminists, all kinds of stuff. This is a very young channel. I didn't get this kind of stuff from other people until when I really started making money. So what I'm about to say is we're going to be into this. We're going to have to be into this. Oh, I can't do that because I'm logged into here. Oh, well. I'm just going to say that we're going to have to do this together, because if you want to continue to get this good stuff, we've already had someone who's had success with the material already. We're going to have to do this together, because today I was fighting trolls by myself. And let me be really clear, and let me be abundantly clear. I will shut this down and go to Digital Citizen, because I know some of y'all are afraid to comment because you don't want to be seen with me. How do I know this? 2011, 12, when I really started making money and I started becoming a dick, people would inbox me and email me like, man, I love your video. But they never would comment because they were scared to be associated with me. But they loved the comment. They love the commentary. They love the videos, but they wouldn't post a comment because it's like, well, you kind of rough. People giving me like referrals. It's like, hey, go to Glendon, but be known he cusses a lot. Backhanded compliment. I'm just like, fuck, don't even give me a referral. Just leave it alone. So now we have a situation where I'm going to need for y'all to display your love. It's nice to say, hey, thanks. I appreciate the content. That's nice. You got to do more. You got to do way more, because what happened today, I had 2-3 white feminists on me and they were rolling. And I'm like, okay, I've been here before. This is very, very 2011-ish, because you know why these women are triggered? Because I am giving out information they know that will work. So they want to shut this down. They want me to stop telling you how to get women. They want me to stop telling you how to be a man, because I'm a problem. There's all types of problems with me in disruptive mail, and they see it because they're watching every video, because they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. We don't need this. We got enough problems as it is. We don't need this. And I'm just sitting there. And for the folks who comment on disruptive mail, I appreciate you. Keep it up. But y'all need to raise up your game and stop being scared little bitches, because because the thing is, if you won't comment, you're not going to use the information anyway. If you want this to continue, you need to support it with deed and action, not just like sending me something on Facebook or, oh yeah, I love the channel. Support me supporting you. I can get pussy. I can get all pussy I want. I'm trying to help your ass out. Support the cause, because I had to make this Black Lives Matter video. so I can just copy and put it in there, copy and paste the link. And I just noticed it was nobody else in there. And I'm not going through this again by myself. I got other options. I mean, the whole disruptive mail was a test to see how fast I could get a YouTube channel to the point where it got to monetization. Okay, so I can do this in 6-7 weeks. And when I start on Digital Citizen, I'm going to do it faster. So support. Go ahead and subscribe to Digital Disruptive Mail. Leave comments. Support. Because I'm just sitting there like, I'm putting out some good shit, and I know I'm putting out good shit. I'm putting out shit that work, and people are not commenting because they're afraid to be associated with one Glendon Cameron. That's a problem. Like I said, there's other things I can do. All right. So, for those of you who want to be part of this disruptive mail, let's see, can I at least show that one? Disruptive, let's see, will it come up? It won't be ready until Sunday. Disruptive mail prep. Probably won't show up in searches. Nope. Not showing up. I'm going to find this. It's important. So hang on. It's a very, very different thing that we're trying to do here. Good Lord. it's just not coming up. And also, hold on. Essentially, while I hunt for it, I'm going to create a platform, because I already see that the block is hot. Got me using street terminology, because people are coming for me. And I ain't scared. I'm just not doing this by my damn self. When other people are getting benefit for free, ain't happening. So what I'm going to do is download all of the videos and to this platform. So any good video, and let's say something happens with YouTube, because I'm trying to be careful here, you'll still have the information. All right. Hold on. This is crazy. I'm trying something new. This is wild. It's so new that it won't even show up. But anyway, it's going to be $9.99 per month initial, because it's going to go up. And once I can get in here and find it, it should come up, because I'm going. Here we go. Here we go. Finally, we have action. Lights, camera, action. All right, so this is what's going down. I'm going to download all of the videos that are currently on Disruptive Mail. I'm going to put them on this platform. I'm also going to give you some game videos on the platform, all for $9.99 per month. Plus, I'm going to put the stuff on here that I can't put on YouTube. So it's going to be ready Sunday. Just letting y'all know, because I'm excited, but I'm also troubled because of the controversy that's happening, because I have the audacity to speak my mind. So that's it. Now, today, all right. So the code word today for your 50% off is hustle. And I don't know if you're going to even be able to see this, because I'm so far from the camera, but it's going to be hustle. And I'll just put that in the chat. So promo code is hustle, because y'all got to support this, man. I mean, The stuff that happened today. Because the thing is, the white supremacist was really what got me. I wasn't really worried about the feminists. All they're going to do is run their mouths. But the white supremacists, they're organized and they come after stuff. So I need y'all to represent. So 50% off during the stream. Use the promo code HUSTLE. Just put HUSTLE in the box, all lowercase. So let's talk about some other stuff. This I need to do this too. Hold on a second. And this may get this taken down, but I don't care. I really don't care. So remember when I said that I was going to come for y'all on these little weak ass comments? Watch this. Oh. Okay. So we're going to go here. And I'm going to show you something I never showed before. All right. So this was his comment. Long and empty, an hour him saying absolutely nothing. More wasted time. Okay. This is where he lives. Let me blow it up. Let's do it again. This is where he lives. Now, why did I do that? Because he's been around here a long fucking time. Right? And he hasn't executed on shit. He hadn't executed on the Craigslist stuff. He hadn't executed on 30 days to 2,500. This was stuff that was free at one point. He was around. He didn't execute. But he's living like that and leaving whack ass comments on my channel. Some of y'all like to comment because it makes you feel good about your pathetic ass. As long as he's been listening to this channel, he shouldn't be living like that. You know what's missing? Action. That's what's missing. Action. Execution. You guys have got to start fucking executing. You got to. He's living like that. That's deplorable for a grown ass man to be living like that. And he put it up on YouTube. Like he proud of that shit. With that raggedy ass Salvation Army furniture. That mixed match furniture. See, when y'all leave these crazy ass comments on my channel, I go back and check your channel, and always the same shit. Game Boy, Marvel Comics, anime, favorites, because what you watch and where you invest your time, that's who the fuck you are. But he wants to come and clown on me when he living like that. I mean, damn, really? You need to be hustling, bruh. You need to be hustling. Because, see, I am not, I'm like I told you, I'm your cranky father. I'm your cranky GI. I am that motherfucker. Because we're taking no prisoners now because shit's about to get tight and people still jacking off and masturbating like, woo, we just got all time. Woo, frolic over here in the dandelions. Let's go over here. Let's hang out. Grow the fuck up. I'm just serious. I'm tired of that shit. That's funny. Siri's going off.
I wish I could help, but you don't seem to be connected to the internet.
Goodbye, Siri. I'm telling y'all gotta start hustling. Y'all gotta hit the super chat. You gotta go on Disruptive Mail, subscribe, and be active in the comments, because if you continue to absorb that knowledge, you still gonna be shit 3 years from now. I love this one comment. There was this hater who came in. He's like, well, let me ask you, with all these weird punctuations, you've been listening to him for like 5 years. What do you have out of it? You know, I'm asking the questions that no one else would ask. And you know what dude did? He said money, M-O-N-E-Y, money, boom, point blank, that's it. But see, that gentleman executes. If you execute on my low shit, my free shit, you gonna have money. You're going to be able to crank that money. But a lot of you don't want to execute. And I got a question. Why aren't you executing every fucking day? Why aren't you? I mean, seriously. Because I'm doing these videos, and once again, I got some people who love the content. I got some people, and anytime I talk about something serious, a lot of people don't watch. Cater, who dropped all kind of knowledge, that was one of the lowest viewed streams I ever had. And he was dropping knowledge, but oh yeah, you got to work. Oh yeah, you got to think. Oh yeah, you need $2,000 money to test. He was telling the truth. He was bringing the heat. But people like, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to do affiliate marketing. I don't want to do Shopify. I want to do what you, Glendon. I want to do what you're doing, Glendon. We had that conversation. You need to read 4,000 books. You need to be in business for 10 years. I know your name is Ashley Allen and you don't have all time for that, but guess what? The days of our lives, each day, your ass is growing older. And one day you're going to look up and you're going to be old. And you're going to put your hand in your pocket and you're going to pull out some lint. And you're going to wonder, why the fuck didn't you take action when you could have? Because see, there's going to be a time when your body's going to break down and you ain't going to be able to work as hard as you can. And you're going to wish for that youth back. You're going to wish for that spring in your step. Serious. You want to crank that money, you need to execute. I'm going to keep making these videos. I'm not going anywhere just yet, but I'm letting you, I'm putting, because one of the things is I have to let y'all know how we can work together. So that's what I'm doing, because I am not going to fight all those trolls and evil people by myself while y'all like, go Glendon, and watch the fucking show. That ain't happening. All right, so let's see. Diana, thank you for being the moderator. Appreciate you. What's up, Kindle Vision? Kevin Davis, what's up? Jay Fleming, we ready? Do you have any videos doing business? No, none of that. What's up, Lamode? Controversy, yes. What's up, New Juru girl? Be real, not scared. I know, you comment. Lamode, appreciate you. I'm in your tribe, sir. Got your back. And famous motherfuckers. I don't know. We're not talking about that today, so I'm going to put you in timeout for them for a moment. And if you keep clowning, I'm going to eject your ass from the island. Thank you, Ganja. All right, Lamode. Yes, be real. Masculinity is under attack. Thank you, Short Change. You've been commenting. I see you. Diana, do not let your balls become an accessory like a ring. Hello, Alpha Huff. Rock a sock, I don't know. At some point it will. Thank you, Steve, for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Diana, I know I'm Alpha all day long. Jane Fleming, they don't like that Black Lives Matter video at all. Hey, I'm like, because the thing is, they were coming for me with that stuff. Kevin Daisy sounds like a block party. Troy Glover, sipping ain't easy. Oh man. That is funny. All right, Be Real. Be Real's like, he's on it. AKW Beach, just got off the phone with a customer, asked for the money, and something weird happened. He gave it to me. Slow clap. I mean, that's what you got to do. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Congratulations. The original Lady Peep. I love the Disruptive Male channel. I feel like I'm actually a disruptive male, except I have double D's and a JJ. What's up, Tasha? What's up, Cashmatic? Pretty much conscious either. Pretty much, because see, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Putting them on blast. Yeah. I mean, okay. This is one of the things. YouTube is one of the most innovative and fascinating things to come down the pike in a long time. And most people use it as a object of diversion and pleasure in playing games. I mean, he left that whack ass comment. They do that all the time, and I just delete the comments. But now I'm going to start showing their shit. I mean, he looks like he's living like a hobo. But he's like leaving some whack ass comment because he doesn't want to listen to the long, the boring ass videos with all that information that you can use to make some fucking money. Dipwick. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You got people living like that and they coming on YouTube clowning. Looks like the house on Hoarders. I mean, that's what I'm saying. What's up, Douglas? New Juru girl. Kater definitely dropped some knowledge. I listened to it twice. I learned a lot. In these videos where people were coming on, Kater took time out his day to share with us. And a lot of people don't want to watch it because they don't want to work. You lazy motherfuckers don't want to work. You want somebody to come do it for you. Right, Kevin Davis? Kevin was either was a diamond. You can't be nice to folks because some just don't get it until you off on them and then you're an asshole. Pretty much. Steve Wilson, people don't want to put in the time of our action. Definitely. Let's see. Only grown folks do things that can handle the heat you bring. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you, Mentor Shelley. Yeah, Kayla, good dude. I mean, I talked to him for like 30 minutes after the stream. I was like, man, you brought some serious value here. What's up, Pamela C? John Paul Figueroa, don't stop this channel. I just ordered 2 packages last week. I'm going to work this. You speak the truth. All right. Pretty much, Johnny Walton. Sure thing, Rudy Dog. Gandhi, yeah, one guy was against Black Lives Matter, trying to introduce homosexuality for kids in grades 1 to 3. Had nothing against homosexuality kids with age, but shouldn't be taught in school. You know what? I'm going to talk about that. I think a kid's sexuality should be monitored until like 16. I don't think they have the capacity to make certain decisions like at 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's just ridiculous. Erica Williams, the videos where I take people step by step at the end, they straight up ask, can it be easier? Kevin Davis, there's a lot of people who don't want to have adult conversations, man, especially in these times. I'm seeing that, man. I am seeing that because we're going to continue on. Like I said, I'm just laying expectations. I expect y'all to subscribe to Disruptive Mail. I expect y'all to comment. And when I get monetization, I expect Super Chat and some other stuff because, dang, I'm so hot that I forgot to announce that everyone that spends $150 or more will be a lifetime member of Disruptive Mail Prep. This is today going forward. We're not going to go like, hey, I spent like $400 like, last July. No. The day is it's April 13th, the year of our Lord. So anyone who spends $150 with me will get Disruptive Mail Prep. Lifetime, no more paying for anything. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard me. And I'm also going to leave the promo code on. So I don't know how much easier can I make it. And the code word is hustle, lowercase. Erica Williams, that guy looks like he lives in a hotel room and weekly stay. Why is he not at work? Go to work. May not have a job. At the age of 17, I couldn't make a decision. Oh shit, we got O'Shea the Duke Jackson up here with the $25 super chat. You expect super chat, you say. Oh, go over to support O'Shea. He's a really good dude. He's really a good dude. What's up, AKW Bates? Because seriously, there's an attack on masculinity. Now, here is the secret. If you claim your masculinity, and in the beginning it's going to be tough because there's a war on masculinity. There's a war on men being men. It's coming from all sides. But you weather that storm, you rock and bob and weave in the ring. You're gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be bright and it's gonna be sunny and the 10's gonna be sucking your dick. Let me say that again. You're gonna go through a lot of bullshit. I went through it. You're gonna go through it because most of us were socialized to be beta males. My mother tried to socialize me to be a beta male, but I had a ton of alpha traits and we used to get into it. Do you know that at the age of 14, I thought I wasn't being educated properly? I went out and got a job and put my own ass in private school. That's alpha as fuck. But no, she was like, because she was a single mother, 3 kids by 3 different men, that money that I was earning for me should have went to the family. Because O'Shea, when you were talking about that, that's what I meant. Because O'Shea and I forget the other dude's name, were talking about that. How young black men, or young men, because it happens to white dudes and Asian dudes too. They can't take off because they're being held back by people who are supposed to be taking care of them. John Francis, congratulations on the 1K with Disruptive Mail. Gumroad is trash right now. Don't use Gumroad. Cool, be real. Because right now, this channel is going to be for you. This channel is going to change your life. Because Keelan, Kellon, I embarrassed the fuck out of him. And he deleted the comment. And he took action. And he was like, oh shit, this works. I contacted a chick from 2 months ago and we smashed. I was like, oh shit. See, many of you do this. You say it ain't gonna work before you even try it. And I know it's hard because we've been socialized to go for, quote, the sure thing. But I test everything. Like when I was giving all those courses away, that was a test. I had a feeling how it was gonna come out. And I was like, I don't know. So I'm gonna test it. And I test it. So when a hotep come at me like, hey man, you need to bring out that knowledge for the community. I was like, motherfucker, I did that for 6 months and the motherfuckers didn't even open up the courses. See, you can't, oh really? Oh shit, I'm sorry. Cause I know. That's gotta be your situation. You gotta know. You gotta test. You gotta experiment. You gotta put your dick out there. Sometimes your dick gets cut. But you put it out there, it heals up, you put it out there again. You did that when you were at 14, you were yeah, see, this is my thing. And I'm not trying to be an elitist, but I'm a really smart motherfucker. I made like 15, 20 on the SAT. But because of the dysfunctional environment I was growing up in, do you know that if my mom was like a real mom, like let's put it this way, if my grandmother was alive, she would have made sure I got a scholarship. Yeah, 15, 20, that's scholarship. My guidance counselors were shit because after my mom put so much fucking pressure on me, I just quit the job and went back to a regular high school because every day it was some shit. Every day I'm just like, really? I'm trying to improve and better myself. There was a lady, Benita Scott. She was in the neighborhood, and she was so worried about me. She was so worried. She's like, young man, you're an exceptional. Don't let anyone tell you any different. For you to realize that you were not being properly educated, to go out and get a job and put yourself in private school, no one does that. Holy Family in Inslee. And I had to figure out a way to get there. But once again, and this is another reason that I've created Disruptive Mail, because there's a lot of you who are going through the same shit. And because we're put into this cage of masculinity, one thing, like, I don't think arguing with women in the right way is a bad thing. I don't think about complaining, but we're told that we're supposed to be silent and strong and don't complain. That's a cage. That's a prison. That's a fucking prison. And a lot of men are in that prison suffering, committing suicide, becoming alcoholics, becoming drug addicts because the pressure is so great and they snap because they don't realize that they can have an outlet. Because they're told, oh no, don't say nothing because you're in your feminine. If you complain, you're not. You're fucking human. And I transcended that bridge and I went through all this bullshit. So my service to the world, my service to my dudes and a few women is to put that shit out and let you know you ain't alone. This shit happens a lot. What's up, Rodney? Man Cannon. Oh, good Lord. Man Cannon Enterprises. Great to be here. Keita was amazing. Not offended by the disruptive channel. I'm female, but I'm not even male. It's a natural alpha. However, every man needs to learn how to use creative alpha skills. Yes. Tasha, disruptive male channel is the realest shit ever. I've done some of those things, not even realize it. I pulled my girl on the messaging. She took to a flight and come get it. Tasha just got the book bundle. We'll be back for more. Appreciate you. Thank you, Gene Paul. Rudy Dog. Yeah, because the thing is, we're in a state of crisis right now. We got a fool for president, and then incompetent boob for president that white racists are supporting because they rather see all this shit burn down than to do the right thing. But fortunately, humanity is much tougher than that, and we'll weather his dumb ass. Could be. Ganja, most of my life I felt caged mentally. Time to let the alpha out. Facts. Prince. Most people mind have stopped learning after high school. This destruction of creativity is on the rise from the people who don't want accountability for their actions. And see, that's another thing. I baited one of the feminists into a situation, and she answered just like I thought, because she said when men have bad situations, it's their fault. Men need to think better of women to draw the right women. So I turned her logic around and said, okay, so basically, if a woman is dating bad dude after bad dude, is it her fault? And she said, might. Once again, notice that. And I was like, and I just said, good day. You have a nice day. Yes, the men need help as an alpha female. I will not complain or explain, and I will not listen either. Just suffer. Man can enterprise. Glendon, you showed alpha traits as a young man, and not everyone is like that. For the natural alphas who did not break out like you, disrupted male, it's a godsend for them finally to be who they are. I went round and round with this shit. It was not an easy journey because most men are socialized to be beta. And part of being a man is to build and create and design. That's one of your things that you do, because a man is in his natural when he is building, he is solving problems, he is creating. And the world has changed where a lot of men don't really have shit to do. So they got to create their own businesses. They got to create their own workshops, because when I had my warehouse, there was a sex store. Well, they made sex toys. And I used to go over there and all that and bought stuff and everything. I used to talk to them. And I remember the owners, they said this was the first time they felt free doing what they like to do, because they had the molds, they had the machines, they cut leather, they did all of that stuff. A man's mission is to create and build. Right now, many men are put into servitude to women and to the government. Oh, we'll survive, Pamela. We'll survive. Tasha, you're so right. The black is suffering is silent. Your channel is desperately needed. Serious Douglas Jones, they really see this country burn down. No problem. No problem. I know what you meant. All right, so let's crank that money. Now, this week's theme is execution. You got to execute every day. Now, let's talk about, you're not really used to executing. How do you pull this off? You have written goals. You're just like, okay, today I am going to make my bed. Don't change this if you don't, because a lot of people make their bed. You say, today I'm going to make my bed, and I'm going to get up 5 minutes earlier than I normally do. Just do those two things, because building discipline is it's a learnable skill trait, but it's hard because people don't practice discipline. So you got to practice discipline before you build discipline, and you just do little stuff. Don't try to you have a hard time waking up and you're like, I'm going to wake up 2 hours early. That's not going to work. Your body ain't ready for that. But 5 minutes, yes, keep that for a week, then add another 5 minutes and start getting up early. Be like that old Army commercial. I get more done before 9 a.m. than most people get done all day. In the Army, it got me. I joined. I enlisted. Do that. Little steps. But the thing is, little steps with consistency. A little trickle of water over millions of years created the Grand Canyon. That's the power of consistency. Ganja, true. Makes me wonder why I decided to do engineering college. Like, I like building shit. That is a man's natural position in life, to build stuff, to create stuff. Like, you got a woman and she comes through with a problem, you go into problem solving mode, right? But after decades of when she has a problem, just listen. Don't try to solve it, because she just wants to be heard. Where you like, look, chick, if we ain't trying to solve this problem, why the fuck are you talking to me? And we've been taught to say those things as being rude, insensitive, and unkind. But after she explains to you about her problem, she still has the fucking problem, which she will bring up to you again and waste your fucking time. Yeah, I said that. Hustle Olympics. Sold my soul to the company store. Man, many men do that. Because this is the thing. I got a situation with, I have a child that I don't get to see. And the reason I talk about that is there's a lot of men in that situation who are ashamed, because it's like, I don't see my kid. I'm a deadbeat dad. Society has groomed men that you must send some woman a check, whether you see the kid or not, to be considered a good dude. You want to know why I don't do child support? I got, the money's there. That ain't the problem. I don't do it because I was a product of a single parent house. I know the dysfunction and rife, and money ain't going to solve that shit. I know what's in store for Madison. I pray and I hope that she can weather it and that she's strong enough and courageous enough to get past it. But, there's going to be some damage, because instead of her mother getting on the phone with me like a fucking adult versus some little punk ass bitch running around, calling people, leaving weird ass comments all over the YouTube channels because you mad. You just stupid as fuck. Your grandmother was right. I know she's my granddaughter, but she's stupid. Instead of doing the right thing, you act like a fucking child. And you're going to continue to act like a fucking child. Because, see, I don't believe in karma. I believe in stupid people, and I believe in repercussions. Because stupid people keep doing stupid shit, the repercussions are going to be on that ass. I know, because I used to do stupid shit. And then when I stopped doing stupid shit, over a period of time, my life got better. It got much better. It got wonderfully better because I stopped doing stupid shit. And I talk about this because I'm the voice for a lot of men who are suffering, who are in pain. There's a lot of, I'll tell you a story in a minute. Let me make sure I get these comments. Johnny Streams, yes sir, I had to fill out mad paperwork today for my new business. Congratulations. Congratulations. Trash, it does. It builds discipline. New Jersey girl, yep. Whoa, AKW Beast, discipline is a motherfucker, but discipline helped me lose over 100 pounds. Give that motherfucker a clap. Give that motherfucker a clap. That's some hard shit. I thought me losing 40 was a damn. Congratulations, bro. You probably added like 20 years to your life. Pamela C., I saw your other video about making a bed, and I've been doing that, and I've also written my goals down with deadlines this weekend. I'm going to attach rewards to them. Good idea. $19D, William Watts. You ain't Cav, you ain't shit. Johnny Frome. Wow, that's a great comment. I never thought men being into servitude to women government. Yes, keep making these great videos. I will. Because y'all going to support me, right? Y'all going to hit the super chat. Y'all going to subscribe to Disruptive Mail. Y'all going to be up in the comments. And then we can build this community together. Because I ain't doing this shit by myself. I did this channel by myself. I fought a lot of battles by my fucking self. That's why I know what's about to happen. Because when people go on and they get that triggered because I made a video stating my opinion, they coming for me. But if y'all got my back, it's going to be okay. Yeah, I'm a little different on that, Lamode, because, we got President Dumbass. So I can't recommend the Army. I wish I could, but he's going to start some stupid shit. And I don't want to make a recommendation that's going to get somebody killed. What's up, Douglas Jones? Johnny Fromm. Yes, it does, but people don't say that. They project their hate and anger on the father because he ain't there. But mom is there, and she's doing a lot of fucked up shit, and no one wants to talk about it. Cashman, I feel that way. I don't see my kids all the time. A lot of men. All right. Let's see. Cashmanic. Got you. Congratulations. Douglas Jones. My childhood buddy hasn't seen his daughters in at least 8 years. The ex-wife moved out of state, and that was that. Pretty much. AK. I'm going to just call you AK. This one got me through math after failing 3 times, then I graduated. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Man, dude. Dwayne Bryant. That's good. All right. I like that, New Jersey girl. I'll be a monthly super chat. I learned so much from you. Appreciate that. All right. This is when I was in a boarding house. I used to go get my kids and bring them in the boarding house because I was like, yeah, we poor as shit, but at least they see me. I used to go get them on the bus. And it was the boarding house in Decatur on Columbia Drive. And I remember James, he was one of the boarding house men, and he was just like, you treat those kids like robots. And I was like, motherfucker, you talk that shit to your kids. They're going to do what I tell them to do. They're good little kids. I don't have to touch them. So stay the fuck out of it, right? So one night I come home, and he is drunk as shit, and he's fucking crying. Man, I ain't mean nothing, man. I ain't mean nothing. I don't see my kids, man. It hurts. That shit got me all up in the feels. This man, and James was like 6'3", about 280. He up there crying like a baby. And I just put my arm around him. I said, man, it's going to be all right, man. It's going to be all right. This motherfucker was acting out because he missed his fucking kids because that bitch wouldn't let him see him. This grown man crying like a baby. He saw me with my kids, and he's like, man, you get your kids every other weekend. You're a good dad. You're good. But the woman I married, I ain't shit. I'll tell that story a little later too. But I know there's a lot of men out here in pain, and they won't talk about it because if they talk about it, they're going to get called weak. It takes a lot of strength to confess the troubles that you have. You got to deal with that shit, because if you don't deal with that shit going to deal with you. I was so angry. I had journals. I burned them all because I filled up like 20 journals with all my feelings, all my anger. And every time I wrote on that page, A little bit came out, a little bit came out. To one day, I didn't have the stress in my shoulders. My blood pressure went down. I literally wrote all that shit down and then burned it up and had a fucking ceremony. Because once my ex-wife, because we got back together again and she found him, and she's like, this ain't you. I said, it is me. You just don't know that because you're too blind to see who the fuck I am. Appreciate it. Y'all go ahead and hit that super chat. Gun just messed up. The man got kicked out of his own house by his wife and her two sisters. Weird, I know. I heard she's turning her son against him. Oh, that's the norm, man. That's the norm. That's the template. That's the program. Charles Hall, infantry leads the way. Madison's mom cannot handle the rejection. She will be on your ass for years to come. The same thing happened to my good friend. Oh, 100% agree. Absolutely. Absolutely. This shit happened to my dad. This shit happened to my dad. Women don't want to keep your kids away from their dads. Your kids will hate you in the future. Trust me. Oh, I know this because see, this is how I see it playing out. Because I'm gonna be very easy to find, and I'm gonna be healthy and wealthy, and I'm gonna be around. And Madison's gonna come find me, and she's gonna ask me. Then I'm gonna go to my safe deposit box, and I'm gonna pull out all the court records. I'm gonna pull out all the nasty emails from her mother. I'm gonna pull out all the pictures I took, and I'm like, there, make your own decision. Because you are a fucked up individual, and you know it. And we'll see what happens. But you got to get into your manhood. You got to crank that money because, see, if you create and you build, you're going to build money. Wealth isn't what you have in the bank. Wealth is what you produce and create. This is why at one point the United States was the wealthiest country in the world. And also the youngest country in the world. I want you to think about this. North America was one of the youngest country in the world, but the biggest, the baddest, the best army, the best credit system, the best everything. Then we got greedy and started outsourcing everything, and we cut our own throats. Lance Brown, my ex used my journals against me in divorce court. Burn them. I did, man. I burnt those. Because when you're going through it, you have some angry thoughts. And if someone comes along and reads your angry thoughts, they're going to think there's something wrong with you. When you're just expressing pain, grief, you're getting it out of your system. Diana Thompson, I'm amazed at women who turn their sons against their dads. And when they are teenagers, they want dad to straighten it out. True story. Well, that's that rejection, Douglas, because like someone said, they can't handle the rejection. The rejection is just too much for them. It really is. Hold on a second. Just for those who don't know, and let's see. You can go to Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills, 50% off of anything today. And you get, anyone that spends $150 or more, you get lifetime access to Disruptive Mail. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be some awesome stuff. Hold on a second. I got to adjust my lighting situation because this is crazy. All right. That's just going to be the easiest way to do it. Because it's getting dark. Oh, shoot. It's almost 8 o'clock. Okay. What's that look like? That's a little bit better. I'm just kind of yellow. Hold on a second. I'm going to get some. So remember, anyone who spends $150 today or this weekend will get full lifetime access to disruptivemailprep.com. Hold on a second. I need to get some light on the subject. You see what we YouTubers go through for y'all? O'Shea knows. O'Shea knows my pain. All right. This should be a little bit better. And the code word is hustle. My bad. Oh, hold on a second. My computer's about to die. All right, hold on. What do we got? All right. So once again, 50% off of anything at hustlerskungfulifeskills.com, and anyone that spends $150 will get disruptivemailprep.com. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be wild. Because I already know there's a lot of content I cannot put on YouTube. I'm just looking at the stuff that I'm getting now. It's like, oh no. If you really saw the stuff that I have done and will do, it'll blow your mind. Okay. Think we got power. Let's see. Well, all right. Yep, I'm jury rigging stuff like you wouldn't believe. All right, so let's see what's in the chat. All right. He busted his ass to stay in their lives as long as this is, but now they're returning him because he did not give up. No, man. They too much for the mother to handle, and she gave up. Trust me on that. Charles Hall, you can use your 50% off to buy the LLC course. All that information's there. Gunja, I noticed some when my uncles and their father died, they were young, had wives that pushed them around. Weird. And my grandma's pissed they allowed it to happen. That's not the one. I said that this morning. I changed the prices. Awesome. Yeah, because I hadn't had a. This day has been crazy. Okay, it's been like crazy. I've been so busy, but I will change the prices and stuff because we're about to go into a whole nother era, a whole nother way of being. All right. So what time is it? Let's see. How long is this? Okay, 51 minutes. Cool. And let's come out of there. Oh yeah, dude, you got to build your business. I mean, this recession stuff, I am just talking. I'm for real. This is coming. It is coming. All right. Once again, I'm going to end this. I think I got y'all sufficiently riled up, and I think I've embarrassed enough people. So go ahead, use the code word hustle. I know, because I had a lot of people who were like, hey, I was still watching the stream, and it disappeared on me, and I was like, okay. So what we're gonna do? Thanks, this dude Bakes, for the $5 super chat. Kick their asses. I know where you got that. You got that from my Instagram. Essentially, what we're going to have to do is build this community together, person by person. It's not going to be easy, but I think it's worthwhile. So going back to what I was saying, like I'm going to leave because I know there are people who are just starting to watch, and they're not. I don't even know how they come. Well, I think they come in wherever you are, but I'm going to leave it for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour afterwards. And anyone who spends $150 this weekend, because it's my goal to launch the platform, and I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to have all of the techniques in there because this is something I can sell very economical, because for the folks who aren't here and don't get it, it's going to be $9.99 per month, and it's going to entitle you to 50% off of some serious game. Because I've been checking out all the dating coaches and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that I bring to the table that they don't know about. And one of the best things is, it's going to be, I can't call it what I want to call it, but it's going to be a copywriting course for dating ads. If you can lay those words right, you can quadruple your results. Let me say that again. If you can lay those words right, you can quadruple your results. And I'm going to have that course in there and some other stuff, get y'all up to speed, tighten up your game. And that's what we're going to do. Oh, shit. Lonnie Tate, $20. Appreciate you. Thanks, Charles Hall. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. We're going to keep taking action. So, all right. Once again, everyone that spends $150 with me this weekend will get disruptivemailprep.com. And it's going to be wild because I can't show everything that I want to show. Like if I put up a picture of a chick, even if I blur their face, YouTube's taking that down. And there's going to be a lot of pictures going to be in there. I'm going to give you scripts. I'm going to give you ads. I'm going to give you game. I'm going to give you telephone stuff. I'm going to give you a telephone system, all kinds of stuff. And it's going to take some while to put it together. But everyone that joins, that does $150 this weekend will get in lifetime, because I've learned how to set it up. That's what's taking me so long, because I'm going to go ahead and set up these tabs and everyone gets in there. Coach G, a little something for the strip club player. Appreciate you, Dwayne Bryant. That's what I like to see. That's funny. That is hilarious. All right. So I'm about to go. Promo code word is hustle. Get any course 50% off for like the next hour. And then anyone that spends $150 or more will get disruptiveprep.com lifetime membership. Just saying. All right. So y'all be good. You have a nice weekend. I should be back Sunday. I'm going to take tomorrow off to work on some behind the scenes stuff, and we will be back. So thanks for all the support. Remember, go to Disruptive Mail, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Much, much later. Peace.